90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten reveals the best gift she has received from hubby Sumit. 90-Day Fiancé stars, Jenny and Sumit, are adjusting to life after moving in with his family. They already had a lot on their plates with their new business café. Moreover, she reported experiencing difficulties due to a lack of privacy and freedom while living with her in-laws. Therefore, the fandom has also witnessed several clashes between the couple. New café stress has also led to several frequent altercations between them. Their episodes on 90-Day Fiancé are marked by tension. However, the couple recently had a chance to unwind. They went to New York to attend an exclusive event hosted by TLC. Their Christmas seemed merry as Jenny sat for an interview, getting candid about gifts she received from Sumit. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten opens up about holiday plans with Sumit. After 90-Day Fiancé episodes filled with tensions and altercations, Jenny and Sumit finally had a breather ahead of the holidays. Recently, she shared that she missed her family back in the States during this holiday season. But Sumit had made sure that his wife didn't miss home this Christmas. Additionally, she stated, "Well, actually, Sumit and I have a tree. We've decorated it. We went shopping." She described her new house as pretty Christmassy. After the couple moved to a new place of their own, she admitted to spending the holiday decorating the tree, shopping with her husband, exchanging gifts, and eating together. Moreover, she had stated plans that included her in-laws. Although it has been challenging for Jenny to live so far away during the holidays, Sumit made sure she felt at home. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny reveals the best gift that Sumit gave her. 90-Day Fiancé couple, Jenny and Sumit, had seen their fair share of struggles. Recently, it has been more challenging for both of them. Fans have witnessed numerous fierce altercations between the two. However, they constantly communicated and made up. Therefore, fans love watching them for their sweet on-screen chemistry. Jenny had already embraced the Indian culture wholeheartedly. Though it wasn't easy for her to undergo such drastic changes, she persisted. Similarly, there were times when Sumit went out of his way to defend his wife in need. As fans might remember, she recently shared that he was stepping up as a husband. After finding their own place, the couple developed their own traditions. Furthermore, Sumit went out of his way to accompany his wife on this holiday, as she missed her family back in the States dearly. Jenny talked about one such instance in an interview with Access Hollywood. The interviewer conducted a rapid-fire question-and-answer session in which they both discussed the holidays. They discussed Christmas traditions, food, drinks, music, plans, etc. When the discussion turned to gifts, Slatten shared that the best gift she's given Sumit is a watch because he loves them. Then she shared that the best gifts Sumit has given her are gold. She added that gold is very famous in India. For more such latest Jenny and Sumit's updates, 90-Day Fiancé's Kim teases India trip with new friend Jenny. Kim Menzies is planning to travel to India to meet her 90-Day Fiancé franchise co-star, Jenny Slatten. The 52-year-old San Diego native recently met the Californian woman on the 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Tell all, after they were featured in the same season showcasing their separate journeys. During the reunion, the two ladies bonded not only because they were around the same age, but also because of their common interests. Like Jenny, 90-Day Fiancé's Kim Menzies is also seemingly into Indian culture, which she hinted at in her latest Instagram picture. In the post, Kim stood under a rocky waterfall area at the San Diego Zoo, and joined her hands to make the gesture of Namaste, which is a way for people to honor a person or a group in a respectful and non-contact manner. She wrote, "Life is too short to be unhappy. All I want is peace, positivity, love and happiness." Kim's Namaste instantly reminded 90-Day Fiancé fans of her friendship with Jenny, which prompted one of them to say, "You should take a trip to India and visit Jenny." Kim replied, "I want to plan that later this year," and tagged Jenny and her husband, Sumit Singh, in the comment with a heart symbol emoji. 90-Day Fiancé fans loved seeing Kim and Jenny interact. Kim and Jenny's friendship is adored by many fans, which was visible from the positive comments on the post. However, there isn't one but many reasons 90 Day Fiancé viewers think the two ladies are perfect friends for each other. According to a Reddit thread started by SisShare, one big reason fans respect Kim and Jenny's friendship is because their dating history and reality TV journeys are similar. Kim and Jenny dated much younger guys on the show, lived in different countries, and tried to make their relationships work, despite the age gap. This similarity shows the two have a lot in common, which makes their friendship seem genuine. Kim is lately getting a positive reaction online, which is the opposite of how she was treated when she debuted on the show. Initially, she got a lot of criticism for forcing her ex-lover Usman Sojaboy Umar into intimacy. She also faced backlash for ignoring the red flags and trying too hard to make her relationship official. But Kim has now completely redeemed herself after the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7 Tell-All. She showed maturity, kept her calm, and moved on from Usman for good. Over the last few months, Kim has shown an interesting personality with charming and unpredictable behavior. Her dating history proves that she has real emotions and cares for the people she pursues. That's why she is expected to return to reality TV to find a suitable partner. Kim appears to be a perfect candidate for the next season of 90 Day, The Single Life, where she can continue her search for love. It will be interesting to see if Kim ever returns, but for now, 90 Day Fiancé fans want to see her reunion with Jenny in India. 90 Day Fiancé, everything to know about Jenny Slatten. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh's forbidden romance makes them one of the most popular 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way couples, and it's time to share facts about the duo. Oddly, being a victim of catfishing made Jenny fall deeply in love with Sumit, but his lies later triggered turbulence in the TLC pair's lives. In true reality TV fashion, Jenny and Sumit gave fans countless moments of panic and confusion before they finally tied the knot. Still, there's a lot about Jenny that's still not known to 90 Day Fiancé fans, from her former life in California to her love of Bollywood. Palm Springs resident Jenny was 60 when she was first introduced on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1. Fans saw Jenny packing her bags for her second-ever trip to India, as she waited for her visa to arrive. Jenny was moving to India permanently to be with Sumit, her then 30-year-old boyfriend in Delhi. She'd met him on Facebook while he pretended to be someone else. Strangely enough, Jenny had interacted with Sumit's catfish personality Michael Jones, then 25, sometime around 2012. She had also started calling him her husband, before he revealed his true self to her, which she also found endearing. Immediately after, Jenny visited Sumit's house in Delhi, while posing as his platonic friend, and stayed there, alongside his parents, for 4 months. They duo had a clandestine physical relationship. During her second visit, 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny quit her resort job. She withdrew all her savings, $6,000, before moving to India. For the whole season, she lived there with Sumit, before finding out that he was married. What happened between Jenny and Sumit? Between Jenny's first and second India trip, Sumit was married off in an arranged ceremony, which he hid from Jenny. After a violent showdown with Jenny, Sumit's in-laws, and his parents, Sumit was threatened with jail time. Then, Jenny moved back to America. Jenny has 3 daughters and 4 grandchildren, including Christina, who showed up on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way with her wife, Jen. Jenny's other daughter is Dominique, whose couch she had slept on while in America. Her third child's identity is not publicly known. As revealed by Sumit's partner Jenny, she was married for 15 years. The man left her for somebody else. Are Sumit and Jenny still together? In 2020, a 90 Day Fiancé season showed Sumit finally getting his divorce, while getting emotionally blackmailed by his mother, Sadhana Singh. He refused to marry Jenny, and after having waited for a proposal from her Desi partner for 8 years, Jenny settled for a promise ring. The two finally tied the knot in a secret ceremony in 2021, and the 90 Day Fiancé stars are now active on social media, often posting with one another. Though Sumit was disowned by his mother for marrying Jenny, the pair seem happy together as they spend their life in India. While the pair were off of social media for a bit, they are now as active as ever, and appear in various 90 Day Fiancé franchise spin-offs, letting viewers in on their lives. Sumit and Jenny have appeared on the Discovery Plus spin-off, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Strikes Back, as well as 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. 90 Day Fiancé celebs Jenny and Sumit have had an epic love story, but they got their happy ending. 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Why Jen and Rishi Are the New Jenny and Sumit. 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 4, includes a couple that is reminding fans of Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. With a 30-year age difference between them, Jenny and Sumit joined the TLC franchise during The Other Way Season 1 in 2019. The couple had been together for almost 10 years, however, Jenny realized Sumit was secretly married to another woman halfway through filming. Sumit's ex-wife still remains a mystery to fans to this day. But while Sumit's ex-wife never appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, her presence has been felt in his relationship with Jenny in many ways. Sumit's divorce took a long time and had to pay her $20,000 as a part of the divorce agreement. Sumit developed cold feet when it came to getting married again to Jenny, fearing it would fail as his first marriage did. Sumit's mother had seen his ex-wife as a daughter, and Jenny could never come close since she was older and American. After Sumit began his relationship with Jenny, he was accused of adultery by his ex-wife's family and was facing legal troubles. However, they later withdrew their claims, and the judge dropped the charges. How 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit's ex-wife caused him visa troubles. Since Sumit's ex-brother-in-law took his passport and said he would only get it back once he divorced his ex-wife, Sumit faced problems with obtaining a visa. Once Sumit is in the US, TLC will have a replacement for him in India. The 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 4 promos have introduced Rishi Singh Docker from Jaipur, who's been dating American woman Jen. Apart from Jen and Rishi having similar background stories, Rishi is the second Indian cast member to join the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. What is 90 Day Fiancé couple Rishi and Jen's storyline? According to Jen and Rishi's bio shared by People, Rishi's life is as tragic as Sumit's. Sumit and Jenny weren't engaged when they debuted on 90 Day Fiancé, but Rishi and Jen are. However, Rishi's parents are also trying to find him a wife without knowing how important Jen is to him. Rishi's family doesn't know Jen exists, as they plan for his arranged marriage, the article says. 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit met his ex-wife through an arranged marriage. Is Rishi really the new version of 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit? Jen and Rishi's love story, which began when they met in a hotel lobby, is somewhat similar to Jenny and Sumit's 90 Day Fiancé storyline. Sumit was already a married man when fans met him, but Rishi could learn from Sumit and not make the same mistakes he did by giving in to the pressures from his family. He could put his foot down and not marry a woman his parents chose for him and just introduce them to Jen. However, unlike Sumit, Rishi also looks like he is a player in the 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way trailer, as a woman tells Jen that Rishi sent her a shirtless picture of himself when she reached out to him. 90 Day Fiancé. Jenny's rare throwback pic reveals how she looked at 15. Jenny Slatten's daughter recently shared a picture of her mother from her younger days with 90 Day Fiancé fans. Fans may remember Jenny's daughter, Christina, from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7. During the season, Christina told her mother's Indian beau, Sumit Singh, to be a more supportive husband and not prioritize his parents over his wife. Although many fans liked Christina's assertive personality, others thought she shouldn't be so invested in her mother's relationship with Sumit. Jenny's daughter has built a following of her own on Instagram, where she recently shared an old picture of her mom and grandmother. Christina Cuevas captioned the Instagram post, "I promised you guys more photos of my mom and her younger years." Before showing the photo, Christina confirmed that the picture was taken when Jenny and her mom lived in San Diego, California. 90 Day Fiancé fans can see how different Jenny looked at age 15. Although the reality star is rocking her same blonde hair, Her serious expression in the photo seems strikingly different from her current bubbly personality on 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé fans surprised to see Jenny and her mom. This is probably the first time fans have seen how Jenny really looked in her early teenage years. An Instagram user wrote, "Absolutely love you guys, your mom is gorgeous as always, your grandma looks like a model." Another user chimed in, "She grew up about when I did, kind of hippie times, lol." Someone else commented, "OMG so gorgeous, I see where you get it." A few fans said Jenny's mother looked like a baddie, and others found many similarities between Christina and her grandmother. Christina talks a lot about her mom on Instagram, which suggests that she misses her presence in America. Perhaps that's why Jenny has been planning to move to the United States with Sumit so that she can be closer to her daughter. However, Sumit isn't ready to leave his home country, India, and his parents behind. In the latest season of Happily Ever After, he kept trying to convince his family to accept Jenny as his wife, but all his efforts were in vain. Seeing how close Jenny and her daughter are, fans want the 90 Day Fiancé couple to move to America, away from the toxicity of Sumit's parents. Jenny and Sumit's latest social media pictures suggest they are still living in India. In fact, they seem very happy to be living together in the same house that was shown on 90 Day Fiancé. Considering Jenny and Sumit's current financial condition, fans don't think they would be able to afford their lifestyle in America. Still, 90 Day Fiancé viewers hope that Jenny and Sumit can fly to America, at least for a vacation. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny's most stunning throwback pics from younger days. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten used to look quite different when she was young, years before her husband Sumit Singh was even born. Jenny is now 63 years old, while Sumit is 33. They met online when Sumit, under an alias, sent Jenny a Facebook request to play a game in 2012. The couple became close quickly, which made Sumit reveal his true identity, and soon they decided to start a life together in his country. More than a decade and several ups and downs later, 90 Day Fiancé couple Jenny and Sumit are happy and together with her now. Trying to get him to come to the US. Sumit's parents are the main reason for the couple's problems, as they don't appreciate having a daughter-in-law who's older than them. Sumit, however, has stayed by Jenny's side through thick and thin, sometimes making fans wonder why he's still with her if he's not interested in a visa. But to Sumit, Jenny is more than just her age, she's his soulmate and a lifelong partner. 15-year-old 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny poses with her mom. It's Jenny's daughter Christina Cuevas aka Tina who shares most of her mom's throwback photos online for fans to see. Recently, she created a reel to reveal how teenage Jenny used to look. Tina believed Jenny was 18 years old in the photo and living in San Diego, California. But in the comments, Jenny confirmed, "I was only 15 and way too cool." Jenny had her arm thrown around her mother's shoulder and had a resting B***** face, as Tina pointed out, and wore her hair long and wavy, dyed red at the ends. 90 Day Fiancé celeb Jenny's mom also received a lot of compliments in the comments for her trendy look, with fans writing, "Your grandma looks a bit like Judith Light, and they look like sisters." 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny is a brunette in throwback photo. Fans know Jenny is a blonde with pin-straight and silky hair ever since her debut on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1. While a lot is not known about Jenny's educational background, in another recent video, Tina posted more throwback pictures of Jenny. In one of the pictures from the late 70s or early 80s, Jenny looks very different, with a perm and dark brown hair. According to Tina, 90 Day Fiancé cast member Jenny went to barber school. Perhaps Jenny was experimenting with her own hair as a part of her syllabus. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's photos from high school. Reddit user MNDJHNSN somehow acquired several pictures of Jenny from her school years and shared them with fellow 90 Day Fiancé viewers. They wrote that the pictures were from the years 1974 to 76. Tina later confirmed that Jenny was in her high school senior year in the 1976 picture. "She aged so gracefully, IMO," a fan wrote in the comments. They agreed that Jenny was a shy and cute teen back in the day. Some believed Jenny looks better now. A few others noticed how 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's hair was full and wavy then, but it's likely that with age, the quality of her mane was affected. How 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's face changed after weight loss. 90 Day Fiancé franchise star Jenny Slatten has impressed fans with her weight loss journey, and some of her followers think that her face looks younger every day. Jenny, who's now 65 years old, met Sumit, he's 30 years younger than her, on Facebook more than 10 years ago. Sumit fell in love with Jenny and decided to get married to her, although he was going against his family's wishes. Sumit's family still refuses to acknowledge Jenny as their daughter-in-law, due to her age. However, fans are noticing the fact that 90 Day Fiancé cast member Jenny tries to keep herself looking young, fresh and fit, as she continues navigating life in India with Sumit. Jenny's secret to weight loss is walking. She's been consistent with it, and initially lost several pounds as a result. She's also managed to overcome her soda addiction. She loves Dr. Pepper. That type of beverage isn't readily available where she lives. Also, Indian food is a little hard on Jenny's stomach, so she goes for a diet that's light on oil and spices. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's wrinkles and fine lines have faded. Due to the natural aging process, Jenny had a mature look. Since 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny is a demonstrative person, the skin on certain parts of her face naturally creases when she makes facial expressions. For this reason, fans thought that they spotted fine lines on her forehead. They also thought that her mouth drooped a bit, and commented on her thinning lips. However, weight loss and maintaining an active lifestyle have helped Jenny to get a smoother, more radiant look. Jenny's face looks vibrant and lovely, with few visible wrinkles. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny's face looks slimmer. Before she lost weight, Jenny